Hello everyone, thank you for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Crown of Charlemagne series. Here's where we are. We just moved our two armies that are loaded with new advanced imperial units, mounted swordsmen, mounted spearmen, and onagers. And we're moving on some of these other cities. So, just going to look through my units real quick. There's not a whole lot I can do this turn, so let's go ahead and end it. We are at war with two factions in the northeast corner of the map. Neither of them are doing much to attack us right now. I think it's because they know they're screwed. Brittany wants a defensive alliance again. I say no. This is one of the factions that attacked us. They're still not doing anything. I really do think they just know they're in trouble. All right, the Wilsey are now trying to pay us for peace. All right, they are sieging Magdeburg now. One of your subjects has recently become infatuated and wishes to marry as intended. Red bad. All right. Whatever. Don't care. Additional authority and additional cunning.
Ready for orders. We take this settlement. Laying siege to the settlement.
All right, we're going to leave that army there because they're just not needed. And since this is the first time we've had artillery and the first time we've seen these units fight, I'm going to fight this one on the field. This is going to be interesting. Battle of Cottbus, 799 AD. Passion and strife bow down the mind. Virgil, Roman poet, 70 to 19 BC. So we've got a pretty nice army here. Oh, we actually don't have a full complement of spearmen in this army. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Maybe that's why we only had 19 men in this army as opposed to 20. Oh well. That's kind of annoying. But that's fine. Spearmen aren't the primary unit. Alright. How's it looking? Okay, so... Yep, perfect. We just need to knock that down and then get up there. Very straightforward attack. Alright, the onagers will be in these farmlands right here. Let me make sure they're in range. They are. Perfect. Alright, what we're going to do is just have our entire army standing by. We're going to get a closer look at these new units in just a second, I promise. But we're going to have the entire army standing by outside, and they're not going to go anywhere. Alright, and the cavalry will be hanging out in the woods. Let's take a look at our new units, shall we? These are our new archers. Oh wait, no. These are not our new archers. These are our new archers. They have helmets, is basically the moral of that story. Ooh. These are our mounted swordsmen, starting to look more and more heavily armored, more knight-like. Let's start the battle. Pause. And we need you guys to fire flaming rounds. Beautiful. Did I mention that artillery looks a lot better in Attila? Artillery looks better in Attila than it does in Rome 2. It just looks cooler. Plus, look, there's like flames burning on the ground still. It's great. There goes one tower.
Has been destroyed. This bodes well.
trying to knock down these walls. Tell you what, we're gonna focus fire on those walls right there. Ooh, that watchtower's gonna come down with one more volley. I love this. We just need to punch one hole in the wall, and we're good. Random campfire. And there's... Alright. So we're close to knocking down the walls. And then I want to start lighting fire to the town. It'll reduce the morale of the defenders, which is a big aspect of gameplay in Attila.
The enemy's walls crumble before our might.
They're going to roll forward slightly.
Missile infantry at your quick march. Double time. Spear infantry ready. For the savior.
Let's see what happens when these hit civilian buildings. All right. The town is burning. Or at least some buildings are burning. Burn, baby, burn. Looks like it's starting to spread a little bit. And there's more fire incoming, don't worry. So settlement damage 8. Their melee attack and melee defense have just gone down. Their morale has gone down. There's still a hole in the wall. They don't like it when we burn their town. Oh, wow. It's pretty widespread fire now at this point.
See the flames! Their city is ablaze!
Let's see where these go. Looks like nowhere that could have really started a fire. But it's okay, that building is surrounded by fire. Awesome. So we just started a large fire up here. Alright, it's time to march. We're going to bring our skirmishers forward. Going to have our spearmen in a line behind them.
For the glory of God! Warriors of Christ!
At your service.
Quick march!
So the entire city is kind of burning out right now, or at least this side of it. 22% damaged by fire. Now we're going to try and do some damage to those spearmen. We're going to give them a nice surprise in the form of some fire from above. Plus we have our... Oh, they have archers. Oh, that looks painful.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So they've started exchanging fire there. You can see their projectiles firing high. Oh wow, that's most of their defending force. And they're just getting rained on.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
The battle is turning in our favor. I love when the game tells me that. The odds have been overwhelmingly in our favor since the battle started. Alright, so you can see we've got our troops lined up here. We've got skirmishers, mounted archers, mounted spearmen, mounted swordsmen. I don't know why they say mounted when they're not mounted, but the game calls them mounted. Alright, I'm going to tell all these guys to switch on flaming ammunition, because that'll help reduce their morale. They are just getting torn apart by arrows. You can see all the arrows stuck into the ground here. And now some arrows stuck into the wall, because my archers don't know how to shoot, evidently. Alright, standard shot it is. They're just sticking arrows into the wall. Look at that. It's embarrassing. Alright. Time to end this little charade. Alright. Our troops just charged in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Holy Roman Empire has come for your town. Please turn in your weapons at the kiosk to your right. If you have any questions, see our receptionist at the desk to your left.
Walls are under attack.
I don't know what I'm saying. But the general gist of it is that we win. Time to bring our cavalry in to have some fun.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Has it? Maybe I'll just charge their unit with my entire unit. Sorry, my entire army. Alright. Skirmishers are almost gone. I'm surprised they're still fighting. There's only 2 of them. Okay, there we go. Charge after the riders. Here come our cavalry. Oh man, those spearmen just got run over. I'm going to order one of my cavalry to focus on these archers. The rest will focus on these riders. Meanwhile, you guys need to attack that barricade so I can march up that hill. Please and thank you.
Our general is under attack.
Why did you guys just stop charging? I didn't tell you to do that. Cavalry just misbehave in this game. here I am just trying to watch this battle unfold with all the orders I've given, and some of my guys have just stopped doing what I told them to. That's slightly frustrating. Alright, so these guys are getting torn up over here. These archers are also not doing too well.
By your command, advance at speed.
Let's see if we can raise the French flag over this gate. How's the barricade doing, guys?
We await your command.
Doing well, I see.
At the double! Advance at speed! Yours to command. Riders, advance!
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Riders, at the double!
That was one of my cavalry units, for whatever stupid reason. The gates belong to us. And those towers will now leave me alone, thank God. And we'll bring our cavalry up here to join us. Flag is coming down on this top area. Where is their last unit? Right there. Oh, interesting. They're on the other side. Wasn't expecting that.
By your command.
Battle will last a little bit longer.
At speed!
Let's speed up time. And let's watch this final confrontation. Ah, you guys have some shields.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Good. So this guy had 80 men, now he's got almost 60. Less than 60. Closing in on 50. Awesome.
Victory.
Let's go ahead and end the battle.
It's your day.
Decisive victory. We lost 161 men. Eh. But hey, our son survived, which is more than we can say for our last son who went charging into this area of the map. Alright, so hopefully a nice valiant victory will help with our war weariness a little bit. We're at war weariness 2 right now.
Commander.
Let's occupy Cottbus. And repair as much of it as possible.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna bring our army up here, and we will continue moving up into this area. But first, this army has new abilities. More melee attack, that'll be good. Actually, 2 levels of melee attack, sure.
Ready for battle.
Alright, and we're gonna fortify the other army by Cottbus, just to make them super strong. Alright, Charlemagne is within striking distance of everything that's happening. I'm going to go ahead and order him to Erfurt. He'll be there in 2 turns. Oh, goodness. They're attacking Magdeburg with everything they've got.
Commander.
And our income is shot as a result. That's a shame. It looks like we might have a revolt here in the Wilsey province in the very next turn. But, on the plus side, we finally are touching the far side of the map, so we're going to move up and take all this, and then maybe take some of the rebel territory down here, because this is all rebel territory right here. So we could own this and have just a big old chunk of land belonging to the Holy Roman Empire now. It's pretty cool that we brought that back, but we're going to do better than the actual real-life Holy Roman Empire did, and we're going to take the entire freaking map. Or at least... like I said, we're going to go for as long as I can stand it. I think in the original message, in the original video, I said that I was going to fulfill the top victory condition, which we fulfilled the first one. And then beyond that, just as long as it stayed fun. And right now it's getting fun. So I want to continue to build up the economy to where we have a bit more of an ability to support a huge number of armies and make it a bit more of a true Total War campaign. And now that we are a true Roman Empire, maybe we can take the fight to these pretenders in Sicily that think that their Eastern Empire is still valid in these lands. But we'll do that in a far future episode, I'm sure. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow /next time /in a bit.